Dan Hally, it's October 28th. It's getting to be, about a quarter after 6. I'm down at the lower tunnel at the Lucky Bend and the end of another long day. Western Frontier has just been really going at it and really impressed with what they've gotten done so far. It's been great to see. In fact, we're now calling this the Gold River Drift. That was kind of a unanimous vote by the crew down here. But I'll take you through where we're at. We're about 270 feet back now, and I'll show you what's going on. Those of you that just seen these a little bit, I do this 10 every time. This is the portal, just the timber structure, keeping the rocks up. Just some terminology, which again I throw in pretty much every video. You got the ribs, which are the wall, and then you got the back. You got a hanging wall and you got a foot wall. But we'll go ahead and move back. Day crew just ended. Night crew's on their way down, so I got a chance to do this. Park the mucker in here because let me tell you, it is cold outside. It's about 12 degrees. It was below 0 this morning, so it was chilly. We go back. So you can see the vein structure up in the back there. It's about 1.5 feet wide there. Just keep working our way back. Those of you new to, these are bolts. This is what holds the rock together, make sure everything's good and stable, good and safe. These are 4-foot and 6-foot bolts. That's what they look like before they get driven in. So how they put those in, they drill a hole with a one-legged jack drill and then hammer in the bolts. Depending on the rock, the more bolts you have. So we just keep coming back. Then we got into a little area here. Let's see if I can find it here. So right about here we have fault shift. And Steve Dobson, our geologist, had mapped the vein. So instead of following the fault shift where the vein essentially disappeared, he knew that we just kept driving same direction, we'd end up on it. So that's where we're at. So you can see back here, there's one of our newest members of Halloween coming up, kind of the vein guard there. But you can see now we're up underneath the original stope, and you can see how well defined that vein is. And that is well defined. So it really looks good. So that vein there, that's 4 feet wide, just a little over 4 feet. And that's really where the gold is contained, and that's what we'll be processing. They've pulled about 700 tons of ore from this side is stockpiled for this particular vein structure. This is really what's the little giant, but and that was originally part of the Lucky Bend claim group. But we're actually most likely underneath the next claim over, and what that has to do with is the dip of the vein itself, because the original tunnel was right on the property line, and just envision this angle's down. So that's what that is, and it really looks good. You can see some of the hydrothermic intrusion into the rock. Most likely that carries as well. But inside, within this quartz structure, there's probably 20, 25 smaller veins. They're just spider veins, which carry gold as well. but it's really looking good. And so, again, we got our Vanguard there. And we'll be working up here, no trick-or-treating this year, but it's going well. Just wanted to give you an update. And then you can just kind of see the way out. But all is going well at the Gold River Drift, part of the Lucky Band Group. Dan Hally signing off.